Ow. Ow. Why dost thou bite me? Okay, if you're gonna be mean, you're gonna have to go somewhere else. You can't sit on my lap if you're gonna bite. That's not nice. That's not how we act. That's how you act, apparently. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kim. This video is one I've been wanting to do for a while, and here's why. So, when I upload a video to YouTube, which by the way is my favorite thing, I love making YouTube videos, posting them, but my favorite thing is not even the filming or editing. I love editing, okay? Editing a YouTube video is a form of therapy for me. I don't know why. It's not just about like expressing my creative side, which is a plus. I don't know, there's just something about editing a YouTube video that is just satisfying to me. It's relaxing. I seriously love creating YouTube videos. And what's interesting about it is creating YouTube videos is not something that everyone loves to do, and it's also not something that everyone has the skill set to do. And I'm not saying it's a very unique skill set, because it's actually very simple, and that's like a huge misconception when it comes to YouTube videos, is that it's this super hard thing to do, and the truth is that it's not. You can make a YouTube video. You can. If I can do it, you can do it. Let me just say, the bar is low. But it's something that not everyone does. When I film a video and then I edit this video and I upload this video, it's a part of me. It's something that I've created, something that I've taken time out of my very, 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 very busy life to make. It's something that I have put a lot of thought and energy into the editing process as I have edited videos over the last couple of years, and I've grown in my YouTube journey. I've become better at editing, and that's how any hobby job is. You know, over the years you become better at it. But aside from that, I've also enjoyed it more because I've like found my routine. I've found what works for me in the YouTube sphere. I've also learned the art of stepping away when I feel like that's necessary, and like that has really inspired me in my YouTube journey because I have this freedom now to like step away for a week. You guys have been so caring when it comes to that, and you've had so much grace and so much leniency with me and not demanding a video every week and giving me the space whenever I have a busy week. And you know, our lives right now have been very, very, very busy. Did I mention that? It's been very busy. I appreciate the space that we've created here on my channel, and it is because of one thing in particular, and that is the comment section on my videos. It's my favorite thing about this whole YouTube thing that I do. I love the comments because I see those same people coming back every single week, commenting on my videos. And if you think that I don't recognize your usernames, if I don't start to feel like I have a relationship and a connection with you from commenting every week, you're wrong. As I upload the video, you know, it's normally a busy Tuesday. I'm running around taking care of my family, doing whatever I need to do. I don't have time to like respond to every single comment, but I see every single comment. If I sit down to feed my baby, I quickly like open my app on a Tuesday and I'm like, oh, so-and-so commented again. How fun. You know, let's see what she has to say this week about this video. It's become my favorite thing. Something that grieves me is that I don't have the physical time to sit down and respond to every single comment. I would love to. It makes me very sad. I comment back when I can, but I just don't always have the time. So I had this idea to make a quick YouTube video and just respond to some of the comments that have stuck out to me over the past couple uploads, and yeah, just see what you all have to say about my most recent videos. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Kim. I am a wife to my husband Daryl. We have 3 beautiful little boys. Callan is 3.5. Miles turned 2 a couple months ago, and my baby Leaf is very recently an 8-month-old, and man, those 8 months went so fast. I desperately hope that you can hear me. I am outside, such a gorgeous day, and the boys are napping, and so I had some time to myself, so I wanted to film this, but I was like, I wanted to be outside, and so I was like, I'm just gonna come out here and film my video. So I hope you can hear me. So the first comment section we're going to hop into is from a video that Daryl and I did a couple months ago, and it was a game of Never Have I Ever. And these were questions that you guys had submitted. We just had so much fun filming this video, and it was also probably the most exposing video we've ever done, just because the questions that you guys asked, like the Never Have I Ever questions, were very personal, and like that video just reveals all. But anyway, on that note, Anna comments and says, now we all know that drinking Dr. Pepper is definitely not the worst thing that Kim has ever done. I laughed out loud when I read that because it was so true. Danielle comments, haha, this video got my brain thinking. I wonder if your husband is related to any of my husband's family. His mom is originally a Martin from Indiana, and they're the Martins in the Goshen, Bremen area in Indiana. And I was laughing over this comment too, because you know what, Danielle, there's such a good chance that your husband is related to my husband, because my husband is related to what feels like literally every single person in the vicinity. His family is giant, and it seems like we're constantly running into people and they're like, oh my goodness, yeah, I'm your husband's cousin. I'm like, cool. You and like every other person that God created, apparently. Like you and everyone. So yes, your husband is probably related. I would not be shocked at that even a little. Oh, this kitten is back for more cuddles. Did you just need someone to put your cat hair on? Is that why you're back, huh? So a lot of you really enjoyed that Never Have I Ever video that Daryl and I did. We have so much fun together. This is one of the first videos that you guys have actually like seen that, I guess. A lot of comments about that. Lisa says, Daryl has a cute and charming personality and love this video. We have a great vibe together. Thank you. I think so too. Charlie's wife, 771, says, you two are absolutely hilarious. Do not drink my Dr. Pepper. Get out of here. Get. Teresa says, I really enjoyed this video, getting to know y'all better. Now we know what attracted y'all to each other. And that is so true. That video definitely shed some light on, yeah, why Daryl and I get along so well. Moving on, the next comment section I want to dive into was just a homemaking day that I had filmed. It was such a fun video. But something that stuck out in the video was my new Bosch mixer. I had gotten a new mixer to make bread and whatnot. I made bread in the video. Anyway, I basically said that this mixer was pretty life-changing. I still love the mixer, by the way. But anyway, in the video, I basically implied that there's not much I wouldn't do for this mixer. Like, that this mixer could pretty much ask anything of me and I would do it. On that note, Laura says, so, would you give up Dr. Pepper if the mixer asked you to? Laura, let me break this down for you. So, if that mixer made me choose between the mixer and Dr. Pepper, I would personally take the mixer, put it in a dumpster, light the dumpster on fire. Once the dumpster has burned down to nothing and it's just ashes, I would scoop the ashes up, put them into a bag, tie a brick to it, and throw it into a lake, just to break it down for you. So no, if the mixer asked me to give up Dr. Pepper, that would probably be the end of the mixer. Like, Dr. Pepper is not going anywhere. I could probably live without the mixer. Honestly, I could. Someone asked, do your chickens have a space to run? And they said that my garden looks awesome. Thank you. And yes, the chickens have plenty of space. The coop has like a run on it, which is plenty of space for them. But then as soon as I'm finished with my garden for the year, I will actually let my chickens free range in our yard. They love that. They get to like pick around in the garden, eat what's left, and just, yeah, free range. So yeah, this fall I'll probably let them out again, but then over the summer months while I'm using my garden, I just keep them in the coop because they kind of make a mess in my garden if I let them out. This is what made me laugh. So Carrie's 5115 says, love your videos. I always look forward to them. I think the 20-minute ones are perfect length to sit down and take a break for a while. Though I don't mind longer videos, just have to be more thoughtful as to when I can watch. I had made a comment in the video like trying to figure out if you guys like shorter videos or longer videos. Anyway, this is the part that made me laugh. She says, I love how you're barefoot a lot, but I'm sorry, I just couldn't go barefoot in the chicken coop. I was laughing because neither could I, but I had literally just cleaned out the chicken coop and put fresh shavings down, so it wasn't very gross. There's actually a lot of comments about how you guys would not walk in the chicken coop without shoes, and I can support that, but I had just cleaned out my chicken coop, so it was pretty clean. Anna says, okay girl, that cocaine comment sent me. Yeah, apparently it sent a lot of people. I'm not even going to give any context to that. Just go watch the video. You never know what's going to come out of my mouth next. It's seriously a loose cannon. Teensy Weensy 233 asks, how do I find some of the music you have on your channel? So calming and inspiring. So my music is all from Epidemic Sound, and it's a platform that has a bunch of royalty-free music for YouTubers and content creators. Once you like buy the subscription, then you have the rights to use the music. So I'm not sure. Some of the music from my videos is on YouTube as well. Some of them. I'm not sure. I guess it would have to come down to like the specific songs, but yeah, a lot of people ask about the music in my videos, and I am really sorry. Like, most of them are just from Epidemic Sound, and it's just a platform for creators to use the music in their videos. I am personally a huge fan of Epidemic Sound. You do have to pay for the subscription to have rights to the music, so I'm not sure how that would work. If you want to like just listen to the songs, I guess you just have to watch my videos, listen to the music. Shameless plug. In the video, I was talking about how I cannot cut bread, and Cherokee Fit asked, how are you at cutting pies or pizza? I'm horrible. Yes, do not ask me to cut a pie. It gives me anxiety. Do not ask me to cut pizza. It stresses me out. I'm terrible at all of those things. So we're in the same boat. Diane says, hey, just wanted to say spreading ashes on your garden repels bugs. That is fascinating. So when my Bosch mixer asked me to give up Dr. Pepper, instead of dumping the ashes in the river, maybe I'll just put them on my garden. They can repel the bugs. That's very helpful to know. Thank you, Diane. Howdy Hippos comments, longer videos for sure. There could never be enough Chatty Kim content. There could never be enough Chatty Kim content. I don't know, just one more time for those in the back. There could never be enough Chatty Kim content. I feel like I'm gonna frame that and like hang it beside Daryl's side of the bed so he just has to see it occasionally, that there could never be enough, you know, especially at like 10 o'clock at night when I get the zoomies and I'm just like chattering a mile a minute and he's like, shut up, I wanna go to sleep. I'll be like, please reference Howdy Hippo's comment on my YouTube video that says there could never be enough Chatty Kim content. Thank you, Howdy Hippos. Patty Harris says, thank you, Kim, for leaving the oops in this video. I laughed throughout. It made my day between the pans falling, the silverware falling, and Leaf spitting it up. Brought me back to the days when my children were little. I'm a grandma now, and I love it. But watching you go through a typical real day was so much like mine used to be. I always love that you don't use voiceover very much. It feels like I'm visiting and not just watching a video. This video is definitely a treasure. Patty, you are the reason why I have a YouTube channel. This comment has embodied everything that I have ever wanted my channel to be. I want my channel to be real. I want moms that are in the same stage of life as me to watch my videos and feel like they're not alone in the crazy stage of life that they're in. I want women that have moved on into the wonderful grandma stage to be able to watch my videos and remember that even while raising their young children took a lot of self-sacrifice. It was overwhelming and exhausting some days. It was just so precious, and it was such a good time in their lives, in a short time. And I know I can't speak from experience from like the future, but something that I'm constantly reminding myself is that yes, these days feel long, but these years of having my young children here in my home are, in the grand scheme of things, is a very short amount of time. And this comment just like, it's everything that I'm striving for when I record my videos, especially the comment where she says, feels like I'm visiting and not just watching a video. I love that. That is everything I have ever wanted my YouTube videos to be. I want you to feel like you're welcomed into my home and you're just sitting there hanging out with me for a day. She ends this comment by saying, this video is definitely a treasure. And Patty, you are, there's a bee. You are so right. My YouTube videos are a treasure. It's what keeps me going, honestly. Comments like this and the fact that I will have very well documented these young years with my family. It's such a gift, such a treasure. That's why I do YouTube, if you must know. Mary Schmucker says, you are an inspiration. I mean, thank you, Mary. That could not be further from the truth, but thank you. I love a variety of video lengths, blah, blah, blah. So that's just like all about, like, that's not relevant. So anyway, but she says, longer videos are great for folding laundry. You're so right. I love long videos because I can watch them while I fold laundry. You're right. You're onto something, Mary. You're onto something. But then she says, I have to know, where did your cute laundry hamper come from? So if you must ask the most personal question on planet Earth, they're all thrifted, except one that I think I actually got as a wedding gift 5 years ago. So I don't know if I can be linking that one. The wicker one, I actually thrifted that one, or else like, did I get that one from my mother-in-law's garage sale? I don't even know. Most of them are thrifted, so sorry. Nancy says, wow, look at you holding that chicken. You've come a long way. Nancy, thank you for noticing. Thank you, because yes, I have come an extremely long way. I'm still terrified to my core of a couple of the hens that I have, but some of them, I will hold them, and I have come a long way, and you're the only person that seems to have noticed that. So I want to just shout out Nancy for noticing and commenting and acknowledging that I have overcome a major fear in my life. I actually haven't overcome anything. Don't ask me to go get one of my chickens right now. I won't do it, okay? I can't do it. I can't. I will probably have an anxiety attack on my way to the chicken coop, pass out. It's over for me, you know? Mercy M. McHugh. Mercy McHugh 6525. Mercy, I apologize for the absolute decimation of your last name there. Mercy says, I love your apron every time you wear it. Can you link it? I love that apron too. Yes. Description box. I'll try to link it like specifically, like, you know, my brain's kind of whoo. So I'll try and remember to like do a physical, actual link, direct link. But if I forget, because we all know how Kim be, it's in my Amazon storefront. So trot on over to Amazon, and you can get one like it. It's pretty cheap considering what those are selling for. So, okay. We need to have a chat. Come here. Ladies. When did the rules change? Okay, because I don't know. Let me just explain this to you. I'm of the opinion that we are not out here hitting on each other's mans. Okay, I'm of the opinion that we don't be doing that. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not caught up, I guess. So on my video where I vlogged our week of VBS, hop back a couple of videos, you can see that there's still cat hair on my shirt. I think it was in June that I put that video out. I'm pretty sure, maybe early July. No, it was June. Yeah, early June. I have no idea. Anyway, in that video, my husband, who is also, we were on the drama crew. I failed to mention that. I think you already knew that. My husband was also on the drama crew. And he was playing the role of like a 15-year-old boy, and he's currently 25. So he had a beard, you know, and we were like, you know, if you could just like shave your beard for the drama, knock a few years off your age, physical appearance wise, that would be fantastic. I was not a fan. Might I just say, from day one, I was not a fan. But it was, what, you know, we took one for the team. Okay, you know, you do what you gotta do. So we chopped it off on one very tragic Sunday afternoon. Okay, put this in my video. I personally did not care for, you know, the baby-faced husband look. I'd kind of gotten used to the beard, so wasn't a big fan. It's since grown back fuller and better. But let's just go over a couple of these comments. Okay, Lynn says, your husband looks very handsome without his beard. Thank you. I'm sure that's kind of you. Tammy Richmond -LL8XB says, great video. Thank you, Tammy Richmond whatever. I think your husband looks better without his beard. You are wrong. And then you say he's handsome. Yes, he is. But you're also wrong. You're wrong on that. This one is from Claire. She says, I think your husband looks even more handsome without his beard. Very nice. Claire, you too are also very wrong. Linda says, your husband is so cute. Linda? I thought we were girls. We don't be doing this. My husband is adorable. That is not your problem. But, I mean, thank you for the comment. Daryl was literally scrolling through these comments after I post this video, and he's like, look, so-and-so says I'm cute. Oh, look, apparently I'm handsome. And it's just like, his ego was just like skyrocketing. It was so out of control. User-SN/IM2QG8O user says, I think Daryl looks better without a beard. Handsome fellow. Thank you, whoever commented that. You're wrong. Once again, Daryl does not look better without a beard. And yes, he is a handsome fellow, but thank you so much for commenting that. There's an ant on me. Allison also says, lovely fun vlog. Yes, it is. It was a very fun vlog. Your husband looks so youthful without his beard. He does. That was the point. I don't care for a youthful husband. I knew Daryl when he was 16, and obviously I fell in love with him, which was amazing, great and stuff. But I'm super glad that he's not 15 anymore. And, you know, when he went beardless, it kind of sent me back a little bit, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I remember, you know, when you were 16. Are we done yet? No, there's more. Hippie Angel 784. Hippie Angel says, I love it. You still look very much a man. A more clean and thoughtful of a nice, clean appearance. You have a lovely face. Thank you. I appreciate the sentiments. He is not available. Yeah. I mean, you guys boosted his ego out of the freaking sky. And I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to another user who decided to not hit on my husband and said, I personally would have liked to see more of the overall program. There were crafts, or what were the crafts, snacks, and games, etc. But I enjoyed the vlog otherwise. Thank you. So to you, I would say, I really do wish I could have included more of our week of VBS. However, a stance I've taken with my YouTube channel is that I don't put anyone's faces on my channel if I can help it. People that I know, people that are in my life. So for the privacy of everyone involved, I just decided not to film a lot of the aspects of VBS that would have been really hard to censor people out. And some of my friends, some of my family are like super chill with being on my channel, and they're just like, oh no, it's totally cool if my face shows up in a video, they don't mind. That's not a decision that everyone has made. I never want anyone to feel like they've been put in an uncomfortable position. I don't want anyone to ever feel like they've been used by me for my content, for my channel. Does that make sense? I just really want to be respectful of the people in my life. I just never want my channel to compromise a friendship or a relationship, and so it's just been easier to try to avoid putting faces and intimate moments like our church VBS on my channel. Does that make sense? I hope it really does. But thank you so much for your comment, and just, yeah, for watching and for being invested. I do appreciate that. And I do want to say I'm kidding about everyone like hitting on my husband. I was just being dramatic. Thank you for like boosting his confidence, because like the poor dude, like he shaved his face and he was like, man, he's like, you know, he just misses his beard instantly. And so yeah, all of you leaving those comments definitely was very sweet of you, and I am in no way offended. I'm just teasing you. There's another ant. Am I sitting in ants? Hold it. Why are there ants everywhere? I just had to be dramatic about it, because if I was not being dramatic about it, would I even be Kim? I would not. So moving into another comment section, Amanda Waddell, is it Waddell? 3365. Amanda says, I've never seen a more interesting and entertaining garden tour than this. Thank you, Amanda. She says it was a bright spot watching this at the end of a stressful day. She says her 2-year-old also likes watching my videos when they involve my boys. She says when he sees me on her screen, he knows my name. She says, an easy one to remember since he has an aunt, Kimberly. And Amanda, I was just going to tell you, I'm pretty sure that your sister, Kimberly, and I used to be pen pals when I was younger. I used to write letters to a Kimberly Waddell, how do you say your last name? I don't even know. But anyway, it may not be the same person, but I'm pretty sure we used to write letters. So it was really cool to see your comics. I was like, oh my goodness, I recognize that name. Erica says, can I just say I love that you dress your boys the same. My girls are 16 months apart, and people always give me such a hard time for matching them, but it's so much easier to only pick out one outfit of the day. One less decision for a mom can make a world of difference. So many people comment on the fact that I dress the boys similarly, and truly the only reason is because if I pick out an outfit for one of them, it's just so much easier to pick out the same outfit for their brother. Certainly my intention is not to dress them the same for the rest of time, but for right now, it is one less decision to make. Makes my life a little bit easier. For right now, I do dress them similarly, and it's simply just a convenience thing. Joyce Graves 9894. She says, Kim, you need a maid at least 2 times a week. That would help you out. LOL. Joyce, you are so right. I would love to have some help, and I don't know what that looks like. I wouldn't say I'm at the point where I need help. I have found routines and systems that work for me with a young family, and I have found ways to maximize my time throughout the day, throughout the week, to accomplish what I need to get done. At this point, having a maid would simply be a luxury. Having someone clean my house would just be an added luxury. And there may come a point in my life where it becomes necessary. But right now, I feel so blessed that the Lord has given me just health, good health, and energy, and healthy children. The conveniences that I have, my dishwasher, my washer, my dryer, things that make my job so much easier. And I do feel like there are days where like it's like, oh man, you know, having an extra set of hands would be helpful. But let me just say, my sons have gotten to be so helpful. I've really leaned into when they want to help me, like finding ways for them to help, and it's really grown this appreciation in them for wanting to help me, and that has actually proved to be extremely helpful. You're right, Joyce. I'm not going to argue. A maid would be extremely helpful. Yeah, I am also blessed that I'm not in the place where I need a maid 2 days days a week or I just can't function. In one of my most recent videos, I got groceries and user-CV9T. You know, why do I do this? Why did I commit to reading all of the usernames? Anyway, user says, fully expected a 12-pack of Dr. Pepper in that grocery order. To user-CV9TB8JT2C, I would just like you to know, why would I order a 12-pack when my husband orders me a 36-pack from Costco? So, priorities, my love. Tammy says, Kim, send me your fitted sheets. I'll fold them for you. And let me just say, Tammy, you have got yourself a deal. You've got yourself a deal. Because me and fitted sheets, we not friends. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm pretty sure the boys are getting up from their naps very soon. Thank you for all of your comments. Thank you for the community that we have here on my channel. I look forward to reading your comments every single week. Thank you for hanging out with me. I don't know how to end this video, so I'm just gonna head on out. I always feel like I need to say goodbye, or maybe, I don't know, like the video. I don't know. See you next time. Bye.